Hello guys, welcome to a brand new series that you guys have selected for me to do, The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. It's been a long time since I've last played this game, but I am very excited to be playing this for you guys, and I hope you guys are excited for this Let's Play as well. Man, this will bring back a lot of memories, because I've played this. This has been the first and only Legend of Zelda game that I've ever played in my life, which is pretty sad to say, but this is definitely a good game, so we're gonna experience this together, and my memory's a little hazy, but I think we'll be okay, because you guys will be there to help me along the way. So I hope you guys are excited as I am, so let's dive in. Alright, so I technically already have a save here, because I was recording a different episode, but I decided to re-record it because the audio was a bit weird, so we're gonna do quest log 2 and start a new game. And we're gonna name this, well, actually, it's gonna be our name as well, but we're gonna name ourselves Savvy, because that's my name. At least the channel name. My name on the channel, and yeah. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Here we are. Our home. Big brother! Big brother! Oh, she's looking for us. Big brother! Like how she's using a telescope to look at us while we're sleeping. When she's that close to us. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out on the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday! Oh, we totally forgot our birthday? That's crazy. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Well, here we are, we're in the game, and we can actually play! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I hope you guys are too. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, okay. I guess not climb down. Let's go. I could just do this. Oh, it's been years since I've played this game, guys. But as I said before, this has been my first and only Legend of Zelda game, so I definitely need to play more of these. You guys definitely need to push me in the right direction to play more of them. Also, I want to do this first. Get this. Get these rupees. Early rupees. Very, very important. But I hope you guys are as excited as I am, because, oh my gosh, so many memories are just coming to me right now. Also going to change our camera view a little bit. Bring it out a little bit more. But obviously we have our controls up at the top right, we have our hearts at the top left, we have our map at the bottom left, and we have our rupees at the bottom right. So there we go. But let's go to our house and see Grandma. Let's see what she wants. Oh. Grandma. Okay, she's not there, but... Interesting, at her age, she's able to climb up the ladder, but I mean, hey, that's good. I've been waiting for you, Savvy. 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 Try these on. I'm really bad at old lady voices. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. Our face. Oh my gosh. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of all... I can't read today. Hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so bad. So down? Be proud, child. I'm like combining words together. Okay. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for a battle with their enemies. I think it's because I'm so focused on the voice and trying to read at the same time. I'm having trouble reading. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Hey, we put our clothes on. Does all this make sense to you? Yes. Isn't that nice, Savvy? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's gonna make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now, Go get your sister Arrow. We will. Or I will. Alright. Bye, Grandma. Okay, well. You know what, I'm just gonna oh, I can... okay, I can climb up here. Oh, boy. Alright, so we got our clothes. We need to go talk to our sister once again. Oh. Oi, Savvy! Press L right there and use A to talk to me. Try it. Hello. That's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, have just L-targeted me. You see, when you press L, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press L to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use L-targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely. I could teach you a few more things if you'll just climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room. Sure. Let's do it. Alright. We're here. Oh, it's nice in here. So soon? My. If you're already old enough to be wearing those clothes, then it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on, if you're to make your way into the world that is Savvy. Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born. I'm what you call a brain of all trades. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. Oh. Such a racket! Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you bratted hooligan! Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother, who lives just downstairs. He hates studying. All day, every day, the lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No! The brain's a muscle too, I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot. As if that's to any use of to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? Well, we might have to pay him a visit, actually. But here's a list of things to know about. And we're going to go through these one by one, so buckle up. Sturgeon's 1-point lessons, Lesson 1. The energy of life. To be young is to know no limits to one's stamina. To become stronger, one must first know oneself. The hearts in the upper left shows one's current life energy. Perhaps a fancier way to describe it would be to call it a life gauge. As one experiences trials and hardships in life, one will naturally gain more hearts. However, if one is injured and takes damage, those hearts will decrease. At such times, it may be possible to replenish one's health by cutting grass and finding hearts. Okay. Lesson 2. Do not underestimate the sea. It's easy to get swept up by a little success at swimming, but the sea can be fickle. Swimming for too long will drain one's energy, and eventually one will sink. Watch the round icon in the bottom right while in the water. This is one's swim timer. One should be sure to get back to shore before one's swim timer runs out. If one doesn't, I can't be responsible for what happens next. That is a fair point. Lesson 3. The Great Map of Life. As one is often hasty and acts without thinking when young, it's easy to get lost on one's way. It is at confused times, such as this, that one must refer to his or her area map in the lower left. The yellow arrow shows one's current location. Enlarge the map with right arrow, or hide the map with right arrow. The up arrow in the top right portion of the area map indicates wind direction. Always remember that the wind blows in the direction of the arrow. Always. Okay? Lesson 4. Material goods. The more things one tries to experience in life, the more experience-related belongings one tends to gather. And of course, with those belongings comes a need to keep track of them and keep them in good order. One needs only to press Start Pause to see the items he or she has obtained. The items screen contains the items the player can set to and use with Y, Z, and X. The quest status screen, for its part, contains vital items related to one's quest. It's possible to switch between these two screens by pressing L or R. Okay. Lesson 5. How not to regret the things one fails to do in life. A very important lesson. There are many things one longs to do in the limited time one has in this world. The easiest way not to regret things one wanted but failed to do is to save. While one may feel invincible and wish to continue one's quest, one never knows when disaster or calamity may strike. If one's life energy is extinguished before one has had a chance to save, then one's life will have been lived in vain. It is a shame to regret the deeds one has failed to accomplish in life. Press Start Pause and choose Save on either the item screen or the quest status screen. Okay? Lesson 6. Improving human relations. To improve one's relations with one's fellow beings, one must be outgoing and press A to speak to all people one meets. When one opens one's heart to others, others will open their hearts in return, and offer wisdom on many important things. If the person's advice is strange or cannot be understood, one should not feel shy. One should simply ask the person to repeat the statement by pressing A again. More often than not, if one asks politely, a person will say the same thing over and over again until the meaning is clear. Okay? Lesson 7. Knowing one's own abilities. To improve one's life, it is wise to watch A and R calmly whenever one comes across a person or an object. By doing so, A and R will pass along wisdom regarding how one can best interact with that person or object. To know one's own abilities is to know one's limits. Okay? Lesson 8. Changing perspective leads to success. The young often assume that they can see all that is before them, but oftentimes they are missing out on a grander view. By using C-Stick to change perspective, one can often find oneself gazing upon sights and discoveries one never expected to see. Like, I'm getting close to some of these words and then I just completely make a different word out of the sentence. I think it's because I'm reading too fast. Once one has seen all there is to see around oneself and determined an appropriate course of action, it is wise then to press L and take action. To get things at eye level, one should stop in one's tracks, press L, and tilt up on the C stick. Okay? Lesson 8. Changing... Oh, wait, did I read this? Yeah, I did. Oops. I was pointing at the wrong paper. Lesson 9. A fool and his rupees are soon parted. It is commonly known that he who makes poor use of rupees will have a hard life. In order to fully enjoy a long life, it is wise to gather rupees early and often. And last one. Lesson 10. Becoming the champion of life. Learn all there is to learn in lessons 1 through 9. And no matter what happens, do not give up, do not complain, and do not stay up all night playing. Well, too bad, because I'm actually recording this in the AM. Like, it's 2 in the morning or something like that. Also, I'm going to pause here for a second to talk to you guys about video length. I'm not really sure how long the episodes should be, so I might put in the community section maybe a poll of how long these episodes should be. I'm thinking between 20 to 30 minutes, similar to Paper Mario. But you guys can let me know. I could do shorter episodes. I could even do longer episodes if you want me to. Totally up to you, because I know with the Legend of Zelda games, especially more of the 3D ones, they tend to be pretty long. So, and I know that this game is pretty long too, especially if we decide to 100% it, which for 100%ing this, I might need your help. Because I've never 100%ed this as a kid. Also, I never read those things as a kid too, those little tips there. Never did that either as a kid. So if you guys, any help is greatly appreciated for those that watch this and have any, and has had experience playing this game. It would help so much so. Also, I understand, like, you guys aren't going to give spoilers or anything, but just any tips and tricks or anything that I'm going to be coming up to soon that I'll have an opportunity to do. Maybe not directly say what it is, but at least hint that something important is going to happen, or something important that I'm going to be able to do that's kind of a side thing, will be important. So yeah, just anything like that will definitely help me throughout this if we do plan to 100% it. I'll try my best though. Ah! Oi, big brother! Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyway, Savvy, I mean, as long as we're outside by the ocean, it should be cool, right? Can you close your eyes and hold out your hand? Just for a second? I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! Look! You got the telescope! This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to Y, Z, or X, and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now and see what you can see. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Oh, why don't you try it out? Right now! Try looking over at our house from here. Alright, let's equip it. I hit the wrong button. I want to use it for, yeah, X. Okay. I'm using a PlayStation 4 controller like I have for Paper Mario as well, so it's going to be really weird trying to get used to this. Alright, so let's zoom in. Oh, hello. Is that the mailman? Oh. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Ah! Savvy! The sky! Look up in the sky! The sky? Oh, I forgot it's inverted. Oh. Oh. Savvy, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. She's right. Well, I know exactly where we need to go. Okay, I don't know why it keeps having me climb up the ladder again, but I know exactly where we need to go in order for us to get something to defend ourselves with. So we're gonna go to that person right now. Oh man. Oh, so many memories. Oh yeah, I remember this kid with the booger. I remember just like spending a lot of time in this, just the starting area for a long time, just going around, running around, exploring and everything. I mean, we'll have a lot of opportunity to do that, don't worry. So let's go to this guy's brother downstairs, because he knows how to do sword stuff. Hello. Oh, what is the matter, Savvy? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Savvy? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. I sure have. Here we go. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I'm ready for you. Okay. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Combo! Nice. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold L to target me, then press B. Nice. Keep swinging. Very good. Next is the thrust. L target, then tilt up and press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword. Got it. Very good. Keep thrusting. Please don't tell me to keep thrusting. Oh, I messed up. Oops. There we go. Next is the spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength, then release it. Or rotate the analog stick once and press B. Oh, I messed up. Okay, well, I could do it this way. Just hold it and then do that, yeah. Very good, more, keep it up. There we go. Next is harder. This is a parry attack. L target until you see A, then quickly press A to perform a defensive strike. Yeah, like that. Very good, and again, L target and watch closely for A. Got it. Very good. Now finally the jump attack. Draw your sword L target and press A. Come at me once more. That was a fine display. We did it! And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Savvy. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. You accepted the hero's sword. Wield it with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Savvy. Don't worry, we'll be strong and we will use this wisely. Give us the opportunity to break some of these things. Do what Link is known best for, or at least in this case, me, Savvy. Oh boy. Alright, well, we have our sword, we have a telescope, and we have our wonderful outfit. So, the next thing to do is to actually just head up to the top of that mountain, which is, yeah, up there, which there is a pathway to get there through this bridge that's up here. But I think we're going to be doing that next episode. I know, I want to keep, well, this episode's probably not going to be that short, but I definitely want to keep it at a certain length so that I can hear from you guys. Just let me know if you want me to have episodes longer, shorter, or anywhere in between, or the length that it is right now. Because I know this first part was just tutorial stuff and reading, so obviously there's not going to be much action going on right now. But don't worry, there will be soon. There'll be more of that, definitely next episode. So I hope you guys are excited for this first episode and this entire Let's Play as much as I am. If you did enjoy this first episode, be sure to leave a like if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget to don't forget to hit subscribe as well, because that lets me know that you guys enjoy the content on the channel and would like to see more. I'd like to give a shout out to my friend Bear Medley for being a member of the channel, and you can become a member too by hitting the join button down below. I've been Savvy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys! See you later.